Let me throw this into the context of current politics, because Michael Ignatieff, the current frontrunner for the Liberal Party, has often been compared, although he's, you know, I think he wouldn't say it himself, but he has been compared by the media to Pierre Trudeau, in the sense that, like your father, he is a lifelong student and spent a lot of time in academia and has written a lot about politics. When you look at what your father believed in, and you look at the current Liberal leadership race, what do you see? What lessons can we draw, or more importantly, what's your opinion?
You know, Seamus, the one thing that comes through this book clear as day is this evolution of my father's thought away from nationalism towards a bigger view of Canada and of Quebec's role in it than folding back on this idea of a nation. It's an old idea from the 19th century. It's something that is not relevant to the vibrant, extraordinary culture that is Quebec, and is Quebec as being such an amazing part of Canada. Nationalism is based on a smallness of thought that closes in, that builds up barriers between peoples, and has nothing to do with the Canada we should be building. We need to start looking forward, and unfortunately, some people, you know, these days are wrapped up in this idea of nation for Quebec, which stands against everything my father ever believed and thought. Well, it stands against what he evolved into becoming. So I really recommend this book to a number of people these days.
Very interesting. Okay, I'm reading between the lines right now myself.
Well, I'm supposed to be sort of quiet on this, but this book really is a book that people should be reading now.
Thank you, Justin.
My pleasure.